Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kalayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Harakak Wadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, GMS, who do rule and teach well. Today we're going to be getting to Sirach 6 and 18. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom to thine own age. Alright, much better. Right, so gather instruction from thy youth up. Now, unfortunately, in this time, right, we're living in a world of great darkness. We weren't born with righteous parents, with parents that were in the truth, and we weren't, taught the name from an early age. We weren't getting into the Hebrew from an early age, and so on and so forth. So, it doesn't really apply to us on this level. But you got being young spiritually, like in Ecclesiastes 12, love the Lord in the days of thy youth, right? But some of us are young, I came into this truth how old was I when I first started hearing? I want to say 20. I want to say I was maybe 19 or 20 when I started listening to like Great Millstone. Yeah, I'm gonna say I was about 20, and I was listening at first. I didn't start teaching until like a fair bit later, maybe even 19, maybe 19 or 20 when I started first listening. For thou shalt not toil much and labor about her, but thou right. Verse 19, come unto a land that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits, and thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon. Absolutely, right? And just into the farming analogies like we've been going into the last couple of days, Spirit's just been on me heavy, just talk about the farming and the garden and things like that, because I just, I never, I read all those scriptures in Isaiah, but I never put the pieces together on that one. And I never really got into it like that. Which makes me wonder about how much other stuff I missed in that book. So maybe another reread of the whole book is going to have to come down. But, back into this, right? Path and soul, right? And that's just what we do in the spirit. We're working, we're doing the physical, the labor, of coming out here teaching, right? But thou shalt eat of our fruits very soon. We get the fruits and the results of this truth, like the fruits of the results of labor, in the world, like in farming and whatever. Like you work, you eat, but on this level, we eat in the spirit, Yahushai broke all that down, the bread from heaven, and so on and so forth. Yahushua broke that down. Proverbs 9:1 goes into that, right? And we get the fruits of knowledge, know who we are, get the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, how to maneuver ourselves in this world. Jake loves to talk about, I'm gonna show you how to maneuver yourself in this world, and then they go on this long spiel, and it's like, dude, that fucking blows, dude. Like, you're wrong. Like, no offense, but like that is not gonna work. Stuff they say, you gotta get a degree, you gotta go to college, and you gotta get the money first, and then after that, you gotta get yourself a girl, and then after that you gotta like the whole American dream. They basically sell you the American dream, but like with a twist and whatever. It's like, no, dude, it's just American dream with like, different packaging, and that shit not gonna fly, bro. Like this country it's over, bro. It's never been more over. Verse 20, she is very unpleasant to the unlearned, and he that is without understanding will not remain with her. Absolutely, wisdom being likened unto a woman again, and you can just see that, like, just out there, people, they don't want to hear it, and you try to explain it, so, man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga, man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck, I don't care about that, man, I don't care about no Bible, man, I'm into the fucking Quran, nigga. What's up, nigga? You know what I mean? That's my best, Jake impression. All right, so this is another one about the plow, right? Luke's 9:60. Yahshua said unto him, let the dead bury the dead, but go down and preach the kingdom of the Most High, right? So remember this person, was coming up to him and telling, hey, like, let me suffer me to bury my father and suffer me to bury my father. He said, let the dead bury their dead, let the spiritually dead bury their dead. Let the people of the world, do their own, routines and stuff, lead them to themselves. But you, preach the kingdom of the Most High, right? And that's what it is. You got to become that new man, leave that world behind. You do enough to complete the day, and that's about it. Luke 9:61. Another says, and another also said, Lord, I'll follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell which are at home at my house. And Yahshua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Exactly. So you don't look back, right? You don't deal with your family members and whatever, and you go to niggas' birthdays and shit, and you go do this and go do that, and then you're smiling and laughing with them on one level. Like come on, man. Getting all cozy with your family, being a family man. Man, fuck that, dude. Like, your family are fucked. All right, fucked with a capital F. It's over for them, man. They don't care about this truth, and forget them. They're not your friends, man. They're not your allies. Your family is within the brotherhood. All right, forget your family, man. They worship demons, dude. Demons. All right, they worship a white Jesus. That alone should just fuck, man. That alone pisses me off. That alone, man. That alone makes me say, like, in my mind, man, forget you. I don't, like, you worship a white supremacist figure, man. Like, man, to hell with them, man. Just think about that alone. That in their private time, they're worshiping and praying to a white, false image, and all this other stuff that they're into, man. You just let these people talk anyway. Your family members talk. They're all into adultery. They're all into idolatry. They're all into witchcraft and all kinds of psychotic, weird shit that people in the world are into. It's normalized. Or they're just into mindless damn distractions like football. Not hating on football or whatever, or sports or whatever. Like, I like sports, right? Like, I like certain sports. Like, I like my wrestling and my MMA, and and I used to be heavy into rugby and whatever. But when I got into this truth, you realize it's all just a distraction, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with watching it here and there, but at the end of the day, man, like, I'm not spending like all day on my free time watching fucking sports. Like, I'm gonna do in my free time. I'm gonna go into these scriptures, read these scriptures, these chapters that I don't be getting into like that. Read things I haven't read before and just kind of like expand. Because that's what it's all about. You gotta fill in those gaps, man. You're building. Like we're building that spiritual temple. We gotta fill up those gaps, man. And, and just grow. Low on the edify, shalom.